Peace, love, and light, soul family. The message for today is about Crossroads. Okay, that's the download that I got. Loud, very loud. Crossroads. There's a lot of people in the collective that are sitting at a crossroad, which means that you have to choose between two different pathways in your life. You can see visually one pathway is leading you to one way, and you can also see that another pathway leads you to another direction. They have two different outcomes. But essentially, when you hit a crossroad and you're indecisive, your spirit team kind of manifests to kind of help you, to guide you on your journey. So these are some messages from your spirit team. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And also share any resignations that you have in the comments if you feel called to. So the messages that I got were many are stuck at a crossroad of decision, feeling undecided about moving forward. Remember how far you've come is the main message, and all of the triumphs along the way. Okay, you've had many triumphs, situations where you thought that you didn't know how you're going to make it through it, but eventually you made it through. And Spirit just wants you to remember, your perseverance that you have that helps you to make it through all of the hard times. Trust your ability to make the right decisions for you. You can trust yourself and trust your intuition. And if you're having a hard time trusting your intuition, maybe it just means you need to become more in tune with your intuition. Okay, and find ways to test your intuition and to heighten your intuition's ability to guide you. There's different ways you can do that. Meditation is a great way to help your intuition to become in tune with the one and the all. And third eye activations, you can do YouTube meditations that are available. There's stuff on Spotify, Apple Music. Just look for something that resonates with you and be consistent with it to help to keep yourself in tune with your third eye. So your intuition, you feel like you really, really trust the things that you feel when you make a decision. If you had losses, have you been avoiding facing the losses that you've gone through? Because sometimes that's why we feel kind of indecisive, is because we haven't really addressed some of the lessons from the losses that we had. Facing them is the key to your evolution, right? If you want to evolve, then facing your lessons head on and being real with yourself, being truly authentic with yourself and the circumstance and what you went through or what you had to experience helps you to maneuver the way that you make decisions moving forward, right? It didn't happen for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. We get these lessons because they're directly in correlation with how we're supposed to grow. So don't reject your lessons. They're your little tiny blessings in disguise, Okay, also call back your focus to what really matters. When you're focused on, when you feel indecisive, it's because you're not focusing on you. You may be focusing too much on things that are going on outside of you. So it's time to reel it back in. Center yourself, become one with yourself again. And then when you're feeling calm, when you're feeling at ease, when you feel like you're in the flow, that's when is the best time to make a decision. And then you'll feel so much better about how your outcome came out because, you gave yourself the time to actually sit with it. It's okay. There's no need to rush. You're not running out of time. I know sometimes because everything is moving so fast, it makes it feel like we're running out of time, but we're not. We have lots of time, and it's important to be patient with your process and trust divine timing. Divine timing is constantly happening. Sometimes we want things right when we want it, but it doesn't mean that it's the right time. So you have to trust in divine timing. 444 on the clock. When's the last time you laughed out loud? Ooh, I think Spirit's trying to say it's time to have some fun. Enjoy. That's what I mean by being in flow. When you're actually just There's a balance with everything going on. Create the balance that you need, and then everything, all the answers that you need are already inside of you, will come to you with effortless ease. Trust that. Trust that. That's real. And we have an affirmation. The affirmation is, I unapologetically express my joy whether it is received or not. My joy is my peace. So it shall be. Ashe. I'll say that again. I unapologetically express my joy whether it is received or not. My joy is my peace. I unapologetically express my joy whether it is received or not. My joy is my peace. So it shall be. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, and just to quickly go over the cards. So as I was shuffling the deck, and I put the deck down and I slid the deck, this came out. This is a card that's giving people a heads up to be mindful of background energies that might be trying to sabotage your growth, which may be the reason why there's an indecisiveness going on. This kind of represents kind of like backstabbing, talking behind your back, but like this guy has got a sword and he's winning. He's ready. He's ready for battle. So essentially, your spirit team is trying to let you know that you have everything within you to conquer anything that might be hindering your growth. Just be mindful of it and eradicate it to help you to clear your path so that you can move forward. Don't be scared to say no to people that you don't resonate with, or situations that don't resonate with you, or doing things that don't resonate with you anymore. It's okay. And even if the people around you might have a problem with it, you have to stay true to yourself. You have to honor you. Nobody else is going to do that but you. So let's just remember that. And I was guided to allow 2 more cards to come out. I don't have much time to record, so that's why I'm kind of moving fast, y'all. Just 1 second. Do you have any more messages for the collective? The Queen of Wands. Whether you're masculine or feminine, this represents just being extremely passionate. You're filled with ideas. You know your power. You know how cool you are. You know how magical you are. And you need to strut that shit, girl. Strut that shit, man. Do what you gotta do, okay? Don't hide. Don't hide your shine. And just keep shining in all the places that will receive your love. Not in the places that won't, because you're not gonna get it back. And we all deserve reciprocated love. Everybody does. Ooh. That one jumped out the tower. That means that there's a lot of things that are going to be coming to an end to make space for what matters. So be ready and get excited about those shifts and those changes. They're good changes. They're changes for the better. They're changes for the best. Again, you have so much power within you. You have the ability to create anything. You're a manifester. You're a big dreamer too. So don't let the dream killers kill your dream. Okay? You deserve the best. I'm just sending my love to you. Thank you for showing up for you, and we will connect in divine timing again soon. Stay tuned.